wanted to show you a couple of things. One, obviously we're going to get those going and show you extinguishment. But I wanted to show you the other part. This is the concentrate. This is what the fire department, how they would buy it in bulk, put it in their pumper trucks. So what we talked about was, you know, how can we use it? If anybody wants to feel or see sort of the consistency, it actually smells pretty good too. But if you got Molotovs and stuff coming at you, you got fire. Well, this is how it protects. So this is going to give you some time, okay, to get out of Dodge. So, you know, that's burning at 900 degrees. I know I'm a hairless monkey, but but again, this isn't going to hurt you, right? The fire department will dilute this down to 0.5% for wildland fires, and then go up to 6% for Class D fires. What we talked about this morning tactically is if we're coming from that direction, now we've got an impediment. We've got a lot of smoke. We may have several of these going on. So we really can't see tactically where our assets are and where the bad guys are. So what we want to do is not have an environment where we've got toxic smoke for ourselves and the public, but also so we don't have this impediment. When we extinguish this, watch the black smoke and see what color it turns, and then look at the timing on how long it takes the smoke to dissipate. Now, tactically, what was that? 10 seconds? 8? Now we've gone from black to white. It's been about 30 seconds now. Now we're going to get down to a minute, 2 minutes, and already we can see. We don't want any rekindle, so I'll just get a little. You can still hear the popping of the metal inside the tire. That's extremely hot, and that's normally what would reignite these tires. As soon as you went to go arrest bad guy over here, this is going to reignite because it's still got heat and it's still got fuel. Now we've eliminated the heat, so we've automatically eliminated the fuel source as well. Unless somebody throws another Molotov cocktail and gets it going again. We've still got some Class B fuel down here. I could have done that with one of our 13-ounce cans. From a fire department point of view, that thermal barrier that covers the fuel will now not allow it to reignite, but it also biodegrades. So if we had a larger spill, but again, from a fire department point of view, how much runoff have we got? We've just put out 3 fully engaged tires, and you can hardly even see any liquid on the ground. If we had to pull a hose off, we're talking a minimum 50 gallons, just getting it going, right? Does anybody speak English? Okay. Hang on. So, runoff is a big concern because it doesn't matter how environmentally friendly this is. If you now put 100 gallons of water on that and it's all flowing down into the sewers, into your city or into the river, because again, white shirts are going to start getting the calls. Why are you polluting our environment? They don't care if it was a good reason. So now we're getting down to what? 2 minutes? We're pretty much out of smoke, so we're not worrying about that. That was at about 900, 1,000 degrees 2 minutes ago. I hate doing that, but so from a safety, officer safety point of view, now even if I'm getting backed up in a riot situation to where we just put that out, at least I'm not falling into a bunch of flames and fuel I'm falling into something that's maybe a little dirty, but that's not going to hurt you. Now for the car, what we're going to do is we're just going to get this going enough that we're going to pretend we're doing an extraction. So our goal here is just to save the driver. Something like this, if it's totally up, from a law enforcement point of view, if there's no victims, you watch it burn. Our only goal, the only reason why we put these in the back of police cars, is to save lives until the fire department gets there. If you can't extract somebody, or if it's fully involved, there's nothing you can do. But this gives you a 10 times better chance of extracting somebody, especially if it's your partner or a citizzen, than you have with the dry chemical.